have finished starforcing all my other characters, and I have like 100 bill left if I spread it out across my characters, so I figured I might as well tap 23 slime. I'm not like the most excited to tap 23 slime, because I think on average it's like really expensive for what you get. But the way my Nightwalker is right now, basically the only gains I really have are from pushing certain pitched from 21 to 22, but I'm not pushing the pitched from 21 to 22 until I get a spare or like a dupe. Then obviously I can't swap to 9 set at pitched because I don't have a CFE or a Dreamy Belt at 22. I mean, my the 4 CFEs I've seen have all boomed before 22, and I've just never seen a Dreamy Belt. And it kind of bums me out getting like 0 gains on the character that is like considered my main. And it's like, yeah, at a certain point you hit this point and it's like gains are incredibly hard to make, but there's still ways to make them if you want to do them. But I just, of the options I have, I guess pushing for a 23 slime ring is the least annoying or least miserable. Because double priming items is something that I really don't want to do, because cubing is miserable. Just truthfully. And pushing from 22 to 23, once the item's already 22, this is like basically a 49%, 51%, I believe. So it's basically a coin flip if it booms or goes. So I mean, yeah. And then I should have plenty of spares and meso to get back to 20. I mean, I should have enough to get to 23 regardless, but I should definitely be able to get back to 22. So, fuck it. We ball. Oh, so this passed or failed? Okay, I guess it passed. Well, there you go. 23 slime ring. All that for that. And it's like, obviously, because it passed, it's fine, but I would much rather be able to push my pitch to 22. Like, I'm totally fine permanently being 22 on every item. And then just, if I get spares, tap the spares to see if they go 23. I don't know. Would be nice. Would be nice. Would be nice, man. I don't know. I'll probably just put this at the beginning of its own video, and I'll just kind of make this like a clip, because I don't really have it. Like, I don't have anything else to Starforce. I was just kind of bummed out about my Nightwalker, so I don't know. I'll leave it there. I was just looking at my inventory, and I realized I could also try to 22 my source. Problem is, I didn't buy pendants going into this. I also haven't really been running Gollux on this character, even though I probably should have, I guess, because I knew I was going to try to 22 my source eventually. Honestly, just kind of forgot about the source. I also didn't realize that flames stay, because this flame is actually low-key pretty good. At least according to Wacky Beans, it is. It's like my best flamed item. But I can see. I'm gonna try to make a 22 Dominator or Daybreak, and then I'll buy the one superior pendant that I have access to. I'll transfer, and I'll see if it goes to 23. Because the sup pendant needs to go to 23. That's the only way I will be able to get my source to 22. Because I haven't seen a second source, and without a second source, I can't tap it. That's just not going to happen. And not making gains on the Nightwalker is kind of depressing, but rage tapping, like my 21 pitch, to try to get them to 22 when reality is they'll just boom, is fucking stupid. It's a 62% chance to go from 21 to 22 once the item is already, whatchamacallit, at that level, but we all know what's gonna happen, right? 62% chance is not significantly higher than 38. And the 38% chance is the percentage of the percentage that the item just doesn't exist anymore. And then there'll be nothing in that slot. And then I'll be kind of actually fucked. Because at least right now at 21 pitched, like, I'm plenty strong, right? And it's better than not having it, which is the whole reason why I have it. But the problem is, the mental fortitude required to be okay with this shit, especially when you have friends that are, like, lucky and get pitch drops on their main, and then they can push and ladder, and then they hit, and then they get, like, 23 shit, when you're sitting here with 21 shit because you haven't even had the opportunity to try to hit it higher. It just sucks. But that's just, like, a complete mental diff. And I mean, I do want my Nightwalker to make gains, but the gains that I want to make are, like, reasonable gains, not so much double prime. Because double priming things in this game, honestly, probably the least amount of fun I've ever had. Like, straight up. Cubing is miserable. Just candidly speaking. I would rather do pretty much anything else. And I'm sure there is an argument to be made here to push for a 23 Dominator. It's like 50% chance to go 23, and then the sup would be 22. Instead of having to go from 21 to 22 to 23, it would only have to go 22 to 23. So it would go from a 62% chance then to a 49%. I mean, I don't know. Give me a second, I'll think about it, see if I want to try to go 23. I've decided, since I only have access to one sup, I'm just going to push 23, or try to push 23, so we'll see. That's expected. Expected, unfortunately. So I have like 7 or 8 daybreaks I can do this with too. So if I have to settle for a 22 transfer, I still can. But having to roll one less 50-50 on the item I only have one of is probably fine. I mean, really, there's no rule on how to do this shit. It's just mostly what you have dupes of and access to, right? Another chance at 23. Okay, we passed the coin flip. So now I have to buy the sup pendant, transfer it, and then pass the coin flip again. Because it's literally basically a 50-50. It's 49-51, I believe. And I could push the Dominator to 24, but I'm pretty sure... Here, let me tab out and double check. Current star is 23, target star is 24. It's a 35% occurrence rate for no booms, so it's 35. Is it more or less likely? Eh. I mean, I'm sure there's like a mathematically correct answer, but my gut is just going to try to go for the coin flip. I think the mathematically correct answer would be push this to 24 if you have infinite dupes, but I don't. I have more dupes of these than I do Superior, but I still don't have enough. Either way, it's just going to boom. It's fine. This is going to boom going to 23, and then we'll be sad. But that's how it goes sometimes. And in the off chance that it goes, we will be happy. But we are not expecting it because, again, this is literally like a 50%... It's 50-50. Okay, insta-boom. I'm not surprised. Literally not surprised even a little bit. What I can try to do, however... that restores to what? It doesn't matter what it restores to. Because I would just buy a new one and transfer. I can't drop it in here. I was going to drop it to get rid of it. I'll drop it later. I can try to make another one for when the shop limit resets. And I can try to do it again. Because tapping 22 to 23 off event is totally legit. It's just tapping to 22 off event isn't a thing. So all the tapping I need to do today. God, this shit's so laggy. Destroy me. Alright, took a small break there. Back to holding spacebar. Woo! Safeguard me. I mean, we'll see if I can even get another 23. But I need to start running Golix every day again, I guess. Just to make sure I have coins. And then I also probably should start running Arcarium on this character every day again, too. At least until I get the 22 source. I low-key kind of thought I would get a 20, like another source, and I would just tap 2 21 sources and one of them would go. But, I mean, it's been however long it's been of me running Vihilla, and I've still only ever seen the one. So, you can't guarantee anything. You can't rely on anything. Just because something is likely to happen doesn't mean it is. So I have 2 more DOMs, and then I have what? 1, 2... Hold on. I'm trying to count my day breaks. 1, 2... God, my inventory is such a mess. Low-key, this is going to be nice, though, because it's going to help me fix my inventory a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 7? 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I have 9. 10. Jesus Christ. I have more. Way more than I thought. I'm holding spacebar. This shit's just laggy. We're just gonna infinitely fail 17 to 18, apparently. It's just like, fair enough. Oh, this is the last Dominator, though, so if this booms, then we will go to the Daybreaks, see if they give us any more luck. Do we get to do a coin flip? We do. Coin flip me? Okay, we have another 23 Dom. I'm gonna go against my better judgment, and I am gonna make another Daybreak. I'm gonna see how many 23s I can make. Alright, back to holding spacebar. Basically, anytime I pause the recording, it's because I'm either, one, taking a break to, like, go do some chores or something, or the more likely thing is my cat is being needy and wants attention, and obviously, gotta prioritize the little furry man. The little furry man. I ain't a furry, but I'm a ride or die for my kitty cat. Don't get it twisted. Meow meow, or whatever. Oh man, are we gonna get any more 23 daybreaks? Low-key, I could go psycho mode and try to 24 it, and then I could just double transfer. But then I could have just done that in the first place. Nah, we do 23s. 23s, and then we slowly transfer chain them, if we get another one, I guess. We slowly transfer chain them to superior pendants every week, and hope that one of the 50-50s hit. 49 51s. We'll be generous and give it the God-given odds. Because this is my real daybreak, I don't want to use that one. I could try to 23 my real daybreak too, but I'll worry about the real daybreak for the day that I ever get 9 set, if that ever happens. Literally ever. I just want to get all this star forcing out of the way, because like I said, if I don't do it today, then I have to wait for the next boom event. And I don't know if all of the boom reduction events are going to be Shining Star Force, but today is Shining Star Force, so I might as well do it today too, since, I don't know, it's as cheap as it'll ever be. Cheap as it'll ever be. Streak me? Streak me? Nope. Fucking wild going for 23s, man. This is the fucking state of me. The state of this fucking shit, man. And I will transfer hammer the Dominator first, because in the off chance that the next sup hits, then I'll have a daybreak that's 23, and then I can star the 22 daybreak. And, like, ladder it, I guess? I don't know, man. That's assuming we get a 23 daybreak. On average, I have plenty to hit a 23 daybreak, but averages don't mean shit when you're actually in the fucking fields holding spacebar. Failed. Me IRL? Me when I'm trying to do anything? Failed. I have 4 more? 5 more? 5 more, I think. 62 me? 49 me? Nope. Failed 2 49s. In a freaking row, man? Boomed me? We have 2 more dupes after this? No, 3 more. I always miss the one toward the bottom of the inventory. Alright, back to Space Barn. Oh, I should safeguard. What am I doing, bro? The 2.1% destruction chance. I was looking at the meso cost and I was like, damn, that's cheap. I figured out why it was cheap. It's because I wasn't safeguarding. 62 me? Nah, that's my bad. That's my bad, G. That's my bad. I may have had more daybreaks than I did dominators, but it don't look like the daybreak luck is there. It's looking like we're only walking out of this with 123, and it's the dominator. So next reset, I'll have one more chance at hitting the 50-50. So expect that to just be in a random clip somewhere. Because that is the most likely thing. Protected. Protected, man. There'll be a channel maintenance starting at 10 p.m. PST, so that's 10 minutes from now. Please move to the following channels, 16 to 30 on Scania, Bara, and Hyperion. 11 to 20 on Challenger World. 21 to 40 on Kronos. This is my last Daybreak spare, by the way, if we're keeping track. I don't see any more in my inventory. I mean, this shit is laggy as fuck, so I'd probably get rid of the Estellas and shit, too. I don't think I need the Estellas. I'm never going to use them for anything ever in the history of humanity. $62 me? 49 me? Nice, okay, we did get 123 Daybreak. Alright, so that's our spoils. I have two more attempts at a 50-50, basically, over the next 2 weeks. I mean, I'll see you guys then, I guess. Like the video if you like it, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye! Okay, so this is a clip afterwards, and this is me talking over it afterwards because I didn't record my mic or anything. This was just me buying one of the Gollux pendants on reset and doing the transfer and seeing if I could hit it to 22, or from 22 to 23. Again, this is basically a coin flip from 22 to 23. Having 3 attempts at a 23 is like a 1 in 8 chance to not get it. And I'm sure you can guess what we hit, obviously. I mean, we hit the 1 in 8, and I got kind of tilted, so this clip is going to be a little bit longer because I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to wait another week just for it to fucking boom in one tap again. I have my equipped pendant, which is what... My equipped pendant was a 21-star sup pendant that was hybrid meso drop. And I end up just transferring the Daybreak to that one, too, and tapping it and then booming it. So, to say the least, I had a struggle. I wasn't worried about replacing the pendant, because you don't need damage gear, really, for drop gear. It's just, like, a luxury thing. Like, I'm so far away from one-shotting with bats, it doesn't really matter. And even if I were to one-shot with bats, my rates really wouldn't go up. Really. I'm already, like, as good as I'm getting. The only way my rates are going to go up is if I pay more attention. And I already had another 22 Daybreak in my inventory that I just ended up cubing for hybrid drop. But I just wanted to say... This is what I mean when I initially said in this video that, like, I wasn't super thrilled about going for 23 stars, and it's why it's like I'm okay being a 22 gamer, but I want to get all of my gear to 22 stars. I think, to me, 22 stars is done. And then anything past 23 is just because I got lucky laddering with spares over a long period of time of playing and generating dupes. Anyways, this video is about to end, so I'll leave you guys with the end of it. But yeah. Maybe next time we'll get them. I'm running Gollux and Arc every day, don't worry.